Hey Empress, I'll turn my camera on in just a minute. I will just pull your cards. I don't know how did I go on mute. Okay, anyways, let me restart. So I was just saying that firstly, as I was shuffling, I was shuffling while I was on mute, I guess, but I did mention that I was, shuffling, and that's why I didn't turn my camera on until then. But you have got the devil energy. So what I was saying is, remember you mentioned about your like cards, like two cards you mentioned specifically while we were talking, I guess, which was the tower and the devil, right? And while I was shuffling, tower card did not show up, of course, but I see that the devil energy definitely is showing up, right? So, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the two of pentacles energy. Now, I was just telling you the same thing where you may have been stuck into two situations, two like juggling into two people, or maybe two groups or two careers. It could be anything, anything that's dual or that has been causing a lot of stress on your mind. There are two major things that you will have to focus. It could be your career, then it could be a family issue, or it could be something else, right? So I am just feeling like you are going through this tower moment in your life because spirit wants you to kind of get out of this state where you are not having delays, you are not having any stagnancy in your life, you are not having any kind of what do you say, still movement, right? It's like things need to move forward, and for them to move forward, everything that has to happen is going to happen now. Why do I say that? Is because the death card is also here, okay? And when you get a death card, of course it is never ever kind of a ending, right? It's ending and new beginning, but something definitely needs to come to an end with this energy, right? So that is why when something is going to come to an end, usually all of these things, major things like tower moment, when it happens, it either happens because something is coming to an end and you're going to start something new, right? Or it comes before you are having the best time of your life. For example, like I remember having this kind of a phase, not literally similar to yours, but I will not mention all of the personal things that you have said. But what I'm trying to say is all of these series of events that you were going through recently, right? Maybe all of the things at work, maybe some health concerns, maybe something related to legal issues, something about your grandma, right? All of these things have caused you a major tower moment wherein a person, if it was like someone else who's not very spiritual, would have lost their control literally, right? And it's you here, and I feel you're already a psychic and you're already a person who believes. Yes, she did. I mean, I know, but I just didn't want to say it out loud. So what I'm just trying to say here is all of these instances happen when something best is going to kind of come into your life. Okay, now this happened with me when my person was about to get engaged with someone else, and along with that, I lost my job, and there were a lot of things happening along with this. Okay, so I had lost myself, I had lost track of spirituality, I lost track of even tarot readings, I would say. It's literally like I was not doing anything at all. Okay, I was just hoping that I get that strength back in me, right? But there came a time where it was like told to me by the spirit that this is the best phase of your life. So I feel all of these things are happening because the best time is going to come for you in the upcoming days. Okay, now if I have to give you one by one details about whatever situation is happening here based on the 9 card spread, bear with me because of my nails. I'm not able to literally like pick the cards and show you. But yes, you have the page of cups as your first card. Okay, now page of cups is all about, I'm not going to say just kids or a younger energy or something of that sort, but for me it is giving a vibe that there's something related to your life where there is going to be someone who will bring that curiosity in you, or who will bring that enthusiasm and strength back in you. It could also come through as a dream from your ancestor, or it could come through as a person who comes to you like a mentor in your life, or you may actually start looking at this person as your spiritual guru. Okay, so all of these things are going to uh, be happening in your life, and that's why spirit is showing you the worst side first. Okay, now I know that's not how things work. I know nobody wishes for that, and everything needs to be smooth in our lives is what we want. But sometimes things just don't go as we plan them to go, right? So with the page of cups energy, I feel you should be in your emotional state where you are acknowledging your emotions, not expect anything from anyone, where like somewhere in the chaos we try and find that one voice where someone can hear us, or someone can give us that guidance that we want. That is all good. Like, I'm here for you. Whenever you want to kind of actually share something or get a reading, I am there for you. Maybe you have a friend whom you can kind of meet and just talk, right? So you should know that you will receive the emotional support, and you are having this tower moment because you need to start opening up a little bit. And I know you have started doing that recently based on the experiences that you shared. So you are just being guided on the right path. It's like you were all of this way going here and there, and now I feel because of all of this series of events happening, you are just going to go in a very straight path, right? So you will receive emotional support or some heartfelt apology or help from someone who actually genuinely cares about you, right? So here I would tell you one thing, that don't lose your heart amidst this chaos, right? So make sure that you are not letting yourself feel more and more lonely as days pass by, because if you start feeling that, is it glitching? Is it good now? Okay, it's good now, right? Because the Wi-Fi is good here, and I have a backup also today. I have a backup. Let me just also keep my video on here so that I can keep a track if it's glitching in between. All right, cool. Yeah. So back to the reading. So I was just saying, don't lose your heart amidst all of this chaos going on in your life, and don't let yourself feel more and more lonely over a period of time, because this will only kind of bring a lot of tower moments in your life, which we don't want, right? Now, with the Eight of Swords being your second card, I feel like there could have been some negative thoughts or some restriction or a little bit of feeling entrapped kind of a energy because of all the circumstances that are going on. It's like maybe the whatever license related issues, maybe the troubles at your workplace, maybe let's say something related to your bank account, even if that was not truth, like whatever, there is some issue, right? So you should just try and understand that the restriction here is kind of I would say mental as much as external, right? It's like you can navigate through this one by one, because what is happening right now, I'm having this image in my mind where you are there, okay, you are there, and you are surrounded by all of these things, like they are circling around you, okay? And everything, as you think about one thing, the other thing comes, as you think about the other thing comes. So it's like you are caught up in this circle where you are feeling so trapped by circumstances, right? So what you need to do is you have to uh, not fear, firstly, because I feel someone is trying to bring that fear in you. I feel you're a very fearless person in reality, as far as I know you, but I feel someone is trying to break you down here, okay? And it could be anyone. I just feel like you just have to not fear and just channel from a point of faith. With the Knight of Cups energy, I feel like you're being asked to move through all of this situation, not by logic but by emotional integrity, right? So don't let all of this bitterness kind of uh, affect you forever, right? It's like, because this night also hints that someone might actually come through to help you, possibly a male who brings a lot of calmness or guidance. And with the Devil card, this is the core of your tower moment. Only if I could, okay, yes. Something toxic or something that's binding you, could be stress, fear, unhealthy patterns, or dependency. They are being exposed and they are being broken right now. Like I remember you told me a particular situation at your workplace, and something came to light, right? You understood why a particular person who was a superior kind of gave you this particular thing that you got, right? Whatever related to the disciplinary thing was. So now with the Hermit energy, that is what people are just trying to push you to just close off yourself, right? People are trying to break you down, because see, the Devil talks about control, and the Tower moment is what, that it's basically something that destroys you, right? Or what controls you. Now people only look at the Tower energy as something that destroys or controls you, but it's actually not that. It is actually destroying you, or getting you to that base level so that you can start rebuilding again, right? So you focus on that part where you can start rebuilding yourself, because spirit is literally, I would say, freeing you from all the bondages here. And even if it feels like a lot punishing right now, I mean, that is what I heard, I'm not saying it myself. I feel like if you're feeling a lot punished, or if you're feeling a lot cursed at this point of time, it's really good for you to right now, of course, go within. Do not kind of cut yourself from the outside world, but it's time to kind of withdraw yourself a little and reflect and seek for some kind of higher wisdom, okay? Don't react impulsively, because I feel this is the time that you have to use as a tool for clarity and self redirection. Because I said, when we are going off paths like this and we are going all the way around, spirit gets back that particular track for us, and we are being guided to that, where we see challenges, where we see obstacles, but eventually we will see happiness as well, right? Not everyone will have this phase going on forever, and I would say this is just a phase, and it will definitely pass, okay? With the Five of Wands here, I'm feeling like there is internal and external conflict, okay? So it could be with the issues with the HR, it could be some legal issues, it could be emotional tension that you are experiencing, and everyone's energy that you're connecting with is very, very, very chaotic, okay? So it's not literally like you're connecting with them, but these people are associated to you, right? So all of these people's energy is indirectly kind of affecting you somewhere, and that's why you will have to avoid the battles that drain your energy. Okay, so unless and until asked, do not kind of go and have a even a silly fight with someone. I know you don't already, but that's just a advice where avoid anything that drains your energy. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is a reminder that you need to focus on your hard work and routine. Follow the routine. See, when you are going through a tower moment, the best thing to do is you start following a routine. As and when you keep following the routine, you will not even realize that. See, triple three, as I said that on my screen, you will not even realize that the tower moment passed just in no time. Okay, but what happens is, as a human mentality, we keep feeling like so many things are happening, so many things are happening, and we end up attracting all of those things, right? So I know it's very easy for me to say but difficult for you to actually do it. But try doing that. Make a practical effort to rebuild what's actually falling, and take things very slow and consistently. Don't rush to get conclusions, don't rush to get the right answers. Okay, just go slow and make sure you're looking at a particular thing one by one, not everything all at once. Okay, I also feel like with the emperor energy here, this is something out of your question, but I'm still telling you that with this energy you will regain control, right? So I feel like the outcome will be where you will feel that you are getting that structure back in your life, and you are out of your chaos, right? This is going to be like some legal help also, or a fatherly energy, or you will kind of have something that you can reclaim in your life, or you can reclaim actually your authority in your life, right? So this emperor is telling you that you're not powerless, right? So that order will definitely return. But for all that, you know why tower moment is happening. It is happening because of, let's say, if I have to break it down for you, it is happening mainly because of a lot of external people that you're associated with draining your energy. Secondly, that is happening because people want you to not speak up. People want you to not voice yourself when things are wrong. People just want to, make you feel like you are a part of them, right? Wherein you actually stand out. So people just don't want you to feel more powerful. Okay, people want you to not emotionally kind of be fine, because you may also have come across a lot of people while you were reading for them. Now, what are the things that you did before you started the reading for them? That is something that we will have to know. If you did all of the things that you did, then maybe there's something more that you will have to do so that you protect your energies. Because what happens is, when we read for someone, we are actually connecting with their energies, we are connecting with their past life experiences, we are connecting with that particular person for who they are, what they will be, right? So you don't know what exactly is going on until you are actually trying to connect with that person. So in advance, you will have to do certain things to protect yourself, and after the reading also you will have to do certain things to protect yourself. So if you do that, it will be better, because the more you start doing it, the more you may feel like, oh no, why is this happening? Why all at once? But it could be someone else's energy in reality. Okay. And the fourth thing I would say is that the tower energy is also coming through as very strongly, because there has been no movement in your life. Like, there have been movements, but not in a very positive direction, but they are all going south, right? So this is the time where spirit is just wanting everything to go down so that you can start rebuilding things one by one. So the tower moment here isn't a punishment or something. Okay, so don't feel that way. You can take it like, I'm hearing purification. I don't know why I heard that, but it's not me. It is just something that I heard. Okay, so it's not a punishment. It's like a purification, and I feel like your soul is realigning with the truth. Okay, so I just feel like you're breaking free from what once tried to control you, or people who are trying to control you, and soon you will be trying to rebuild your life on solid grounds. Okay, so even if you're feeling like right now it's a survival mode, soon it will shift to stability mode. Okay, so I guess I gave a lot of time for the first question, but that's not a problem. Until I feel like I have told everything, I won't stop. So you can drop your second one. Just that don't make any emotional decisions, especially this week. Like prioritize your legal and financial clarity always. Third thing is protect your energy while you're reading and don't explain yourself to anyone. Like, you do what feels right to you. People who don't deserve an explanation, don't give them that explanation. Okay, allow. Another thing is, you just allow your grief or whatever negative emotions you're feeling. Just pray to god that you will get through all of these phases, and just feel your emotions. Don't suppress them. Okay, and the best thing always to do is journal your thoughts, because the more you journal, you can that kind of transmute that pain into your intuition. So you just need to get everything out of your system so that you start feeling better. Okay, I need to drink water until you drop your second question. Okay, you have dropped your second question. Let me just. Okay, that was me on my mobile. I was just checking if the audio is fine. Ooh, Empress at the center of the reading. This is good. I mean, this reading is pretty good. I would say this is definitely like good as of now. I mean, there are three more cards. Four of Pentacles, Knight. The second one. The second one about your psychic festival where you did readings. I mean, if that's okay with you. I sent message on Green app. The two, yeah, I did read that. Actually, I read it in the like notification first, but I just opened it for now. So it's okay, right? We will go with the like second question. Second in the sense, the psychic related question. I'm just not able to reply you there, but if you want me to, I will. Okay, second one. Cool. Okay, bottom of the deck is Six of Cups. Cool. No, that's okay. It's okay if you don't told me that. I remember those women. Okay, so see, you have got pretty good cards here, except for one. So the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Swords, Empress, Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Devil again. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups, and as I said, Devil, I just felt like someone in that particular group might not really be good for your energies. But okay, let's get into the details. So I feel with this festival that you had been to, it kind of brought a lot of what do you say, for some reason my eyes hurt. So maybe you have to see things clearly, or you are just being blindfolded right now. This never happens, but my eyes are just literally hurting. I don't know why. Okay. So I feel like you might have connected with a lot of people, could be like soul connections, and you might have like had that past life energy vibe. Okay. So I feel like you have maybe read for someone there whom you have known before in your past life. Okay. And I feel like that awakened something very comforting, very nostalgic, or very karmically familiar to you both, right? You and the person that you read for. I also feel like this is a very heart to heart connection, that because the Six of Cups is here, I'm talking about that card. Your inner child and your intuitive self were fully alive and expressive at this event. Okay, is what I feel. And this is a very good thing that you were able to connect with a lot of people. Now, it could also have been that the energy is around a lot of personal independence blossoming into a long term abundance for you. Why do I say that? Because this card talks about personal independence and this is about long term abundance, right? So I feel like you have achieved or are about to achieve a lot of self sufficiency in terms of your readings, and confidence is going to increase as days pass by. You are going to head towards a very good financial stability, wealth, even family. In terms of family, you're going to have a lot of stability. Okay, now I feel like your work at the festival was very, very divinely aligned, right? Your energy kind of attracted people who are actually vibrating in abundance and are spiritually mature. Okay, with the Page of Cups coming out again in the reading, I feel like whatever messages you delivered to the people who came to take readings from you, they definitely felt a lot of emotional healing, right? So the message what you delivered was very emotionally healing for them. Now you helped them, I would say, to um, transition from that emotional confused state or self doubt to kind of calmer inner waters, right? It's like if a person is coming to you all confused, what as a reader you should do? You should make them feel better and give them a step by step guidance on how they can come out of that thing and have that clarity. And I feel many people got that. Okay, so I feel like with the Page of Cups, your intuitive channel was definitely open, and somewhere spirit definitely spoke gently through you. And I feel like this also means that your festival presence healed and activated your own psychic gifts. Okay, it is not like it just benefited the people who came to you, but it also did benefit you somewhere in terms of your psychic gifts. Okay, with the Empress at the center of the reading here, I feel like this is pure manifestation magic, right? It's like something that will actually help you to earn a lot. But you also did embody your divine feminine energy throughout the festival. You are very nurturing, very comforting, very radiant, right? And with, see, I'm speaking this as if, I just had this feeling, okay, that I'm speaking this as if I have been given a stage and I have a speech ready to talk about you. It's just that here I'm looking at the cards and speaking, only that is the difference. She sent a lot of her rich friends to me that day. So they were telling her I was a spot on and they enjoyed the reading very much. She heard good things about. Yes, yes, definitely. People did speak really good about you, okay? And whatever, with the Nine of Cups energy here, I feel like emotional fulfillment for the clients was there, definitely there, right? So the readings that you gave, definitely have helped the clients feel very deeply satisfied. So basically, with the Empress and the Nine of Cups energy together, I feel like you made people feel very seen, understood, and abundant. Your intuition and, what you say, compassion were your greatest tools. With the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil energy here, this is like a trio right now, where I feel like this is like a little bit of cautionary layer for you. Remember, in the first reading itself, I mentioned about this. I don't know what you did before or after the readings, but I feel like. um so one of the people who came for a reading or who were present there might be holding tightly to some kind of control fears or old attachments very strongly. Okay, so I don't know whom you read for or in whose reading the devil card came out, or even if it came out or not. But I feel like this these particular people are rushing towards decisions or overthinking. Okay, and with the devil energy, it indicates a cycle of um, what do you say, self-sabotaging, unhealthy emotional bonds. And I feel like as a reader, this may have drained you a little, and you might have absorbed their intensity. Okay, so spirit is literally saying cleanse yourself and ground after readings, because your energy field is extremely magnetic right now. So you will draw in a lot of people, but you also have to make sure that there is a bubble around you, and what they speak only stays outside of that bubble, right? So I mean, I hope what I'm saying makes sense to you, right? Okay, Soumya, that works for me. So with the all of these cards here, I just want to tell you that this particular spread is definitely giving you a upward movement towards being a good tarot reader and a psychic. You are definitely leveling up in both, and what you say, like in both areas. I would say, like, you are just feeling a lot confident on one side, and on the other side, emotionally also, you will start being intelligent, as in how you start reading for people. Okay, this has been my experience as well. I was never a very tolerant person. I was never what do you say, very patient person. But as and how I started reading for people, I would say my anger issues also started coming down. It just happens very naturally. It's nothing like you specifically have to work for it. It naturally starts happening. Also, you will I feel start reading with compassion, like you did for now, right? And I feel whatever this festival was about, you have really mastered it really well. So kudos to you. I mean, that was a very good job. I don't see any negativity here. And because of this, you may actually start getting good clients or good results or good money as well. Okay, and with the devil and the Six of Cups here, I feel like this is just a awakening stage, right? This is like a karmic healing right now. So sometimes some clients may return or mirror past life lessons for you to transmute. Okay, so that is something that may happen for sure. So one advice for your second question is that, it's like you definitely were called by these friends and all of that stuff, I know, but you are meant to be there at that time. Okay, for that particular festival, it's like that spot was there for you, specifically for you. It was not going to be replaced, right? And you just did your part by helping people heal themselves, right, with your Empress energy. So it's a very good thing, and I feel you should keep continuing with this. Okay, just protect your energy, because not every connection deserves to kind of keep lingering around you. That's all. Okay. Soumya, I have one question for Empress. Okay, only one question left for her. Once that is done, I will read for you. Yes, it makes sense. Okay, you can drop your third one. I'm starting to feel unstable again in college. Okay, that is you, Soumya. I'll read your question once done with Empress. Okay, I have one more question for her, and then I will do your short read. I guess I have to put something around my head. Someone really doesn't want you to take the reading, I feel, Empress, because Till now, I'm all right. I'm okay to read also, but there's slight, a feeling that I just keep getting here. Something keeps hitting my head. Love reading as I got Tower card. The Lovers and the Queen of Wands today in my reading in my own cards. Oh, okay. Let's do your love read. Oops. Five of Pentacles. First thing is don't have fear of rejection. Okay. Uh, Financial loss. I don't know, like protect your money as well. That's an additional message. Page of Wands is coming out. So what I'm seeing here right now is that you need to stay inspired, and maybe someone younger will draw your attention, and you may be interested in this person, and someone, as I say, that someone new might come. But here we go, the past energy showing up. So someone from the past definitely will try coming back just to have a talk. I don't see a love or a stable relationship situation right now, but yes, I got the Queen of Cups here. So you are being asked to kind of be in your emotional state where you are emotionally very active. This is the third time that I'm saying maybe you need to just work on emotional healing and emotional intelligence. Okay. As of now, I don't see anyone entering, but let's see. The Fool card is here. So the more you stay loyal to yourself and the work that you're doing, maybe someone actually will come around and bring that adventurous thing. You should actually try and go on a trip or an adventure or a vacation. Maybe you will meet someone there. Is the intuitive feeling that I got, not from the cards. With the Four of Swords, this is a time for you to focus on everything else that is happening right now, and this is not a time for love. I'm just going to be very straightforward, like I've been always. It's not like love is not around you or you're not meant for it. It is just that right now the time is to focus on all the other things that are going on step by step. See, again, conflicts, because right now if you connect with someone, you may see, what I'm feeling is right now if you're talking to any new person, they may come across, or like you may come across in front of them as a person who is getting into that zone where there are unnecessary fights happening, though that is not your intention, though that is not how you are trying to be. People may just feel that, okay, because the Five of Wands energy is here. With the Knight of Pentacles, there is a slow movement in your love life right now. I'm not seeing a, like rapid movement. With the Seven of Wands, don't be defensive. How you can attract love at this point of time is by just not feeling like there is never ever love entering your life. Don't be at crossroads, don't feel pulled in two directions. With the Five of Pentacles, don't have fear of rejection. Focus more on being more enthusiastic and just love yourself for now. Spend some good time with family members, someone from the past. If they show up, try and speak and see how things go. Don't draw conclusions immediately. With the fourth energy here, with the Queen of Cups, be emotionally very active. Don't let anyone take undue advantage of your emotions. Fifth thing is try and take a trip or a vacation. I know it's not very easy with everything that's going on right now, but maybe in a few days, if you take that, it will be better for you. Four of Swords is telling me that you have to literally focus, analyze, think, contemplate on how and why things are happening right now, and focus on the other things. See, when you start sorting other things one by one, love will naturally enter your life. I guess I told the same thing to someone else recently. But if you're only focused on love, love will not enter your life. If you're focused on other things and are, working on all those areas and getting those areas fixed, maybe love will start entering your life. It's like when you attach to something, it doesn't come to reality. But when you detach and just surrender, it effortlessly flows in your life, right? So that is the mantra you can follow for now. Avoid conflicts. Know that there is slow movement right now and accept it. With the doesn't mean you stop trying. If you want to go on dating platforms, if you want to start talking with new people, you should always do that. Make an effort. It's not like just because I'm saying that I don't see love coming in your life right now doesn't mean it will never come. If you start making an effort and take the reading as guidance, it will naturally start flowing, right? Just don't be defensive, and don't come across as a person who is, let's say, blunt for a while when it comes to love, not career. In career, I know you will have to be like that for a while, but when it comes to love, people may end up misunderstanding you. Your intent might be different, and they may end up assuming something else. So just be careful while you communicate with maybe people from the past or the people you connect with in the near future. Okay, so right now is not the time where I see a lot of lovey-dovey connections coming for you, but I just feel like someone from the past can show up. Just make sure you take and give enough time for yourself so that you can come to a conclusion and not rush to conclusion. Okay, that is something that I have for you. Maybe once you are, I know it's very early for you, so you can take an, sleep now and sleep well. I just wanted you to feel like, okay, your reading was done. And I don't know really because how to resolve that issue on PayPal. So maybe talk to the bank people and see if they can, they can make the payment go through, or see if they can cancel the current payment so that you can make a new one. Whatever feels right to you, do it. I don't have a problem. Just let me know once it is done so that I can get a, just drop a message that it's done. That's all. Okay, so that I will check my PayPal, because until then it will just keep showing as pending, pending, pending to me, is what I feel. 46, 46, as I said, that could also be an angel number for you. But anyways, okay, thank you, Empress. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye bye. Soumya, uh, I'm starting to feel unstable again in college after a small period of staying calm and everything being okay. What's ahead for me in the near future? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you have Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and oops, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So, see, Soumya, if you have not been feeling very stable after a small period of staying calm, first you tell me, why were you staying calm for a small period of time? Like, why can't you stay calm always? Okay, because what I'm seeing here is that right now you're so unhappy with yourself that you are literally stopping the abundance coming in your life by just being an obstacle yourself. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like there is a change of direction that you need to focus on and try and have some long term views. Okay, keep working hard. Okay, because if you start working hard and change the way that you're studying or change the way that you're looking out for jobs, do something, then with the Ten of Pentacles, I am seeing that you will actually have a lot of success. You will be abundant in the future. You're going to have great financial stability. You're going to be able to keep your family happy. You're going to be feeling like, you should be proud of yourself. With the Five of Pentacles here, I would strongly say that don't have this fear of rejection, because if you have a fear of rejection, or if you start getting isolated, you will end up attracting that. Okay, so many things happened last year. See, exactly, I feel like this is a period for some of us where a lot of bad things are happening, and they are happening so that something good can come up, right? So don't feel like everything that is happening for the worst. Okay, just have faith. Focus on changing a few things that are not working for yourself. Believe in yourself that there is abundance coming in your life. And with the Five of Pentacles, don't have this uh, kind of a mindset where you're fearing any kind of financial loss or some kind of a isolation or any kind of worry. Okay, just make sure that you are trusting yourself enough and you are just focused on having that abundance in your life. Now, bottom of the deck, see, all the Pentacles energy is coming up, right? So when all of the Pentacles have shown up, it means what? You are being asked right now to focus more on your career. You're being asked to focus more on your studies. You're being asked to focus more on your finances. But what is happening is some or the other thing is making you get into your emotional state, and you are only thinking about relationships, right? So see, like you said, even now you're saying because no connections are working out. So your job is to not focus on the connections, your job is to right now focus on career. The more you focus on career, eventually your so-called relationship or personal life will start falling back in place. But right now you need to focus on not feeling left out, focus on making more money, focus on meditating, focus on money affirmations, because that is what will bring you a lot of success in the near future. Okay, otherwise you will keep attracting and keep getting into the same zone where you are just finding yourselves in trouble, right? I don't know why these bank people keep calling me, so irritating. Okay, Soumya, I hope that helps. Lots of love, take care. My class is starting now. Take care. Ooh, damn, on time we completed your reading. Okay, all the best for your class. Bye bye. Hey man, I hope I'm audible. I'm just trying to take my screen from my monitor to my laptop so that I can visualize better. She says three, I will type it later. Okay, you want to know about his thoughts and intentions? All right, let's check. This is for three in depth questions. Okay. My nails have been a thing since I got married. I'm just so excited to get them removed at the earliest. Lena, that's a new name that I'm hearing. Like, I'm not sure. Thank you so much, Iman. Okay, what are this person's thoughts and intentions towards the connection? Hey, Roma. This is just a paid reading, guys. Oops. A lot of flippers. Maybe this person could be a flipper. Just saying. Okay. So you have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay. So I somewhere feel like this person is kind of um, trying to see for some overseas opportunities. This person is not totally into this current job, is what I see. Okay. I'm not saying that he's trying to leave or kind of quit from the current job. Okay. But I definitely somewhere feel like he is trying to through a person who is very, very um, diplomatic. Okay. With the Three of Wands, I feel like he wants to make an effort in the connection. So his intentions towards you are where he knows there has been an ending between you guys, could be at work, could be in personal life, but he wants to start again as friends with the Three of Cups energy. With the Nine of Wands over here, I'm feeling like, this is going to be a test for you of your persistence, of you being resilient. Okay. Because he just does not want to give up on you. That is also a case, but it depends on if you're ready to wait or not. Because this person is trying to not give up on you. He knows he did you wrong, but he's trying to not give up on you. He's up in his head thinking about you at nights. Okay, he knows that he wronged you. For some reason, I'm getting a feeling that this person is very guilty of whatever they did to you. I don't know. I mean, that's what is coming through. King of Cups. See, at times this person could be very manipulative, very emotionally, might act like he's very balanced, could be a very supportive leader, could be very empathetic. Okay. He's also very physically drawn to you. So if you have been guarded, like you're saying, then you're doing the right thing, Iman, because this person is feeling more and more drawn to you because you are keeping yourself guarded. Now that's rare, but that's fact. Okay. Oops, oops. How did that card just flew out of it? Okay, with the moon energy, he's keeping secrets from you. He's not being honest with you right now, but he has this intimacy towards you as well. There are things mysterious. He still wants you to trust him. He still wants you to not give up on him. He wants to actually connect with you on a physical. Oops, oops. The deck was like literally. out of my hands on a physical level, is what I was going to say. Okay, one more card, please. My voice is not clear. Why? Let me check on my phone. Is my voice not clear?
Is my voice not clear?
It is clear here, I
Is my
mean.
voice not clear? It is clear here, I mean. Is my voice not clear? It is clear.
Okay, so I just said that he's feeling very drawn to you. He's very physically attracted to you. He could also be very emotionally manipulative at times. At this point of time, he's also keeping secrets from you. So he's not totally giving you the whole story of what is going on with him. He could be a little anxious. That emotional intimacy is really strong between you guys. Okay, he feels subconsciously also very, very, very drawn to you. I feel like right now his intentions towards you are not towards direct a marriage or a commitment kind of a thing, but what I see is he is in his emotions for you, where he wants to start again as friends. One second, I'm just getting a interview call. One second. Okay, sorry, Iman, that was my interview call. I was just I had to take it. I mean, I couldn't tell because, apart from the YouTube here, I'm really trying to start hustling. No, 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 I won't end the live. I'm really sorry, but that was like my first interview round, so I had to just take it. Because I knew it would just be a normal talk. But I just hope this gets through. All right. Okay. So, what I was telling you is that with the first thing, his thoughts and intentions for you are where he is kind of being very, very, nice with you. He wants to start like a very good friendship in the beginning, but he can be a little manipulative, so be careful of that. And he knows that you are upset with him with his certain decisions at work, okay? So he is already feeling a little guilty. He's already pressurized, I mean. So the first thing that you have to do is make sure that this person is uh, able to communicate with you. So whatever is in your mind or in your heart, it's very, very important that you talk to him about it, because only then whatever is going on between you guys will kind of be more clear. With the hermit energy also, I here see that there is a need for you to go within, okay? Just withdraw from everything and just think about yourself and ask yourself what it is that you're expecting. And if you're expecting something, are you getting that or not? Right? With the hermit energy, I would definitely tell you that this is going to be a period of soul searching for you. This is going to be a period of introspection, or this is going to be a period of contemplating things for yourself. So if you feel like you want to fight with him, I would not stop you, but I would definitely ask you to take a step back, ask yourself if you really feel like this fight is worth it, because if you want to make things more complicated, if you feel like it will make things more complicated, then it's better to not have this fight, right? So that's one thing. Now, with the King of Wands, I would also tell you that he is very drawn to you. He feels very attracted to you. It's not a short relationship that I'm seeing. It will definitely take some time. But apart from that, he does not wish bad for you. Okay. He just might be getting a little manipulated by others and could also turn into a very manipulative person to manipulate you. But that doesn't mean you should kind of think twice about what he's doing and let yourself down. Okay, if there has been problem at work, you're not happy with it, put it in front of him in a way that it should be put. Do not act very kiddish. Okay, speak as a very mature person and he will definitely understand. Okay, Iman, I hope that helps you. Second one, what are Lina's thoughts about my performance at work? She wants to put me with Nora in the same group. So, how things will work for me? He is in love with you, just that he does not express it, dear. He is in love with you. He just does not express it. He doesn't just express it quite well. And of course, I did mention that he is feeling very drawn to you and feels attracted to you, right? So, ooh, wow, amazing cards. I mean, I don't know who's Lena, but if she's your supervisor or something, I see that she's very happy with your performance, Iman. She is actually seeing you as someone who can level up in the near future. No matter if she's planning to put you with Nora or anyone else, I would strongly say do not reject this opportunity, okay? Because I see that you are going to get a good money in the future. Just that I feel you may not be in good terms with Nora, or maybe something might happen in the team that would lead to a small competitiveness or maybe a little bit of fights between you guys. Okay, that could definitely be the case. There could be some competition, disagreements, or some kind of tension coming through. That is something that you have to avoid. But this woman sees you as someone who's very confident, someone who knows her worth, someone who's emotionally stable, someone who knows her way of working and what her potential is. She is really looking out for a new beginning for you, because I have the Ace of Pentacles and I have the Ace of Cups over here. Okay, so these are the two things that I see right now, where she is feeling that there is a lot of financial abundance come your way, there is a lot of emotional stability come your way. Okay, so I just feel like, yes, things can get better with Nora, because if you have had a fight with her before, things will eventually be better, because once you are in a team, you will communicate more, you will understand each other better. What used to happen if you are in different teams before, then maybe there could have been some misunderstandings and clashes in office politics, but or work politics, I would say. But right now, the more you communicate with her, the more she will be understanding you, the more she will kind of be able to give you that level of freedom and clarity, and a little bit of emotional support as well. Just avoid silly fights. If you feel like there are silly fights happening, maybe take a step back instead of, I just get an intuitive vibe where spirit is asking me to stop you from overreacting. Okay, so you need to manage your anger a lot right now. You have to have those anger management skills. Okay, only then it will benefit you. With the magician, you can accomplish whatever it is that you want in your life. You can manifest anything that you want. So when it comes to this work, keep working real hard, because you are in the top list when it comes to this female Lena. Okay, if she is a supervisor or someone, I feel like she's very seriously thinking about giving you that opportunity to level up in the future. So keep doing what you're doing. Don't do anything extra, because the table is going to turn for the best. No matter what this other person in your life, I forgot his name, Ahmad, yes. So what he is doing, ignore that. When he sees you leveling up, that's when he will understand what actually he should have done. And since he did not do that, how well you are doing on the other side. This is something like, I don't know what I'm speaking, to be honest, Iman, but this is something that I'm feeling, that when he sees you evolving, when he sees you growing, when he sees you just being that person where you are just bringing a lot of success to your new team, he will realize your worth. Okay, that is something that I have for you. I hope that helps. Lots of love. Take care. And let's get to the third question. Pretty straightforward read, but I loved it. Yeah, sure. Take your time. Oh, if you're able to hear, that is me on my phone. Maybe the stream just started. Okay. One second. When we met in the gathering, I felt urged to talk to Ahmed, but instead of holding back, how did that impact him and the situation? He tried to tell Lena, I don't know who is upset with my decisions, but I made it for the best. Also, I don't want to be upset, and I tried to talk to the girls. He usually doesn't. Very good. Because he cannot call you a sister, right? This means that he has a lot of unsaid love for you, first thing. Secondly, he knows that maybe he is looking through what is best for you and he wants you to be very financially stable. So he feels like if you grow along with Lena's team, it will be really better. Okay? And you pretending to not care has definitely hurt him. He sees you as his wish fulfillment, Iman, as and when the cards are coming out. I just think that he has a lot of feelings for you. But with the Three of Cups, I also see that yes, he wants to build that strong friendship with you. He definitely doesn't see you as any other lady or any other girl whom he can come as sister. But really, is my voice not clear? 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 Okay. Like I'm near the microphone itself, so I've not connected any additional device as such. But am I audible? Or maybe let me turn on the. Okay, can you hear me better now? I just put it to standard instead of isolation. Maybe in between that is the problem. Okay, cool. So I just feel like with every card coming out, he is just feeling more and more drawn to you. He is trying to not give up on you. He is also trying to be very confident, and he knows that if you go in another team, you are going to benefit the most out of it. Wherein if you go into his team, could be a possibility where there could be a lot of competition, and then he will simply have to keep choosing between you guys. And if he keeps choosing you, the other person will make stories out of it. So, and more than all of this, he just sees a lot of potential for you to grow better in other team, right? So, he sees you as his wish fulfillment as well. He wants to start with a fresh beginning where you guys are just being very good friends. With the Two of Swords, I'm also seeing that there could be a case where he's feeling drawn in two directions or confused. He's at crossroads. He's not understanding if he should take the first step or take the second step, right? He feels pulled in two directions or two people or two groups, right? But he is just wanting to give you a slight hint that he wishes good for you. He sees good financial stability for you. He has a lot of love for you. That's why he thought of giving that indirect clarification by talking to Lena, wherein it was actually like he was trying to point it out to you, but since he could not say things out loud directly to you, he was just trying to say it via this woman. Okay, and that's a very sweet way of expressing love. When someone cares about you, that's how they talk, right? They just don't come and express directly to you, but they try and beat around the bush, and they be like, you know what, okay, this is the case. And you know what, Lena, if someone actually felt bad, I don't know, but I tried doing my best, and I hope people understand that this is just the way to justify himself in a way that you don't be mad at him, because he does not want you to be mad at him, because he is happy when you are around him. He is happy to see you grow. He will definitely kind of feel a little bit of thing when he sees you growing in another team, but somewhere he also knows and he will be more happy because you actually are growing and you actually are getting the financial stability that you need. I feel if wherever you are working you have not been getting a lot of good results till this date, Iman, you're going to start seeing good results coming, good opportunities coming, good work coming for you, and a lot of financial stability and wealth. Okay, so don't focus only on Ahmed, focus on how you can grow in the new team, focus on how your impression in front of Lena is. And right now it is really good, so see how you can maintain that. Don't overwork, but what you are doing, just keep doing that, because your good work is definitely going to give you a lot of success, right? And all of these things that Ahmed did, it is just telling you that he's trying to not give up on you. He's trying to reconnect with you. He's trying to be confident so that he can indirectly start the conversation first and then maybe directly communicate with you. He wants to tell you that you are his wish fulfillment and he wants to start as good friends and bounce back to the connection that you guys had and not have this awkward silence or fights. He also is feeling like you should not be at crossroads, and he wants you to have a very financial abundant opportunity coming in a year from now. With the strength card, he wants you to be strong, bold, and not worry about why he did what he did. Okay, so I feel that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not mad at him as to what he did. You could be mad definitely, but I feel he did what felt right to him in terms of the work environment, right? So that is something that I can tell you as of now, and I hope that really helps. And sorry for the in between interview call that I got, but the credits go to you. I have been waiting for this interview call since the last 4 days and I did not get it. But I started with your reading, and that's exactly when I got this interview call. So you are a lucky charm. This morning, I would say Jenna was a lucky charm for me. Because of her, I actually got a donation while I was speaking about donation. And now you are the one. So I hope I also clear the interview and I get through, because that will actually help me have another source of income. And after the wedding, it's really necessary, because only I know how much amount of money I've spent in the wedding, right? And in the future, if you are planning for kids, my god, you got to start your finances now. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for being so understanding and not being very short tempered as to when you will do my reading, because there are people like that in my life. But thank you so much for sending a donation first and waiting until I did your reading. And at the same time, thank you for being so cooperative, even when I got a call in between. Lots of love. Take care. Thanks for your wishes, and I'll see you around. I'll take a rest for a while, an hour or so, and then maybe I'll come live for just a chit chat or a free session. Let's see how it works. Thank you so much, Iman. Thank you so much, Soumya. Thank you so much, Empress. Thanks for getting readings from me. I'll see you around, guys. Take care. Bye bye. Lots of love.